Hello, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Sherif Abdelkhalik. I'm a software engineer, and currently I live in Netherlands for about like 5 years now, almost, with my beautiful wife. We don't have children yet, but yeah, we have some plans. Also, a bit of background about me, like I'm Egyptian. I was raised in Egypt. I worked and traveled to so many different countries, and maybe this also helps later. And yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Nice. And what inspired you to join the Leadership Landing program?
I was at a point that I know I need to be a good leader because I was doing really well at my job. Everyone from my colleagues and managers was recommending me. It was going well as a technical engineer. But at some point, I know that I need to go to the next level. I need to level up. And I also wanted to build my own understanding of leadership because, like leadership, maybe it's a buzzword and everyone has his own understanding. And I was also like taking a lot of courses already for leadership. I worked with great leaders, but when I saw the course outline, and I also took some of your courses before, so I know that it was very odd like course.
Yeah, you were in my Agile course, and I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
and maybe also the Liberating Structures course.
Yeah, liberating
Yeah.
structure. So yeah, when I saw the course content, I think I know that this course is going to be interesting at least. Yeah. So I joined the course, yeah, and it was quite impressive journey for me. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. And where were you in your personal or professional growth journey before starting?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I was like 2 years already in the Netherlands. The time I joined the course, and I was working at a big tech company. I was working as software engineer. It was going well. I had the technical experience, and like from at work, everything was going well. But I had some struggles at work because I know I was a little bit compromising. I know I can do even more. Some of my managers were always telling me that I can go to the next level. I can become a leader, but I didn't know how to make that step, especially in environment and the country I'm not so familiar with. You can imagine, like, I worked in the past in like very different cultures. Like, for example, I worked in Saudi Arabia, and the work culture there is very different. So working with different leaders and different cultures embedded some, like, concepts inside me that later I started to think deeply about it, and I started like building my own understanding for the leadership and yeah. So as I told you, I wanted to level up. I wanted to get that next promotion, and yeah, I was confident I have the skills, but I didn't know how to do it or how to really lead people. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I remember you, because it's quite some time ago, back then you were really struggling with the cultural side of things,
Yeah.
feeling as though I remember you thinking that you had to change who you are in order to level up. And I guess we'll get to that through the questions today. But during our leadership program, The Journey Together, you learned how to embrace who you are to level up. And
Yeah.
I think that was probably something that you'll probably speak about a little bit later, but the cultural part was a very significant blockage for you in being able to level up, if I remember.
Yeah, yeah, indeed, indeed. Yeah, so that was something new for me. I didn't think about it from that perspective, but I learned later that in order to be able to lead with people better, with clarity and purpose, you have to understand yourself better at the first step.
Yeah.
So that was a big change.
So, what did leadership or impact the words mean to you then, and what do they mean to you now?
Yeah, so as I told you, like by that time, I already worked with many great leaders, even in the Netherlands, and
Hmm.
I started building my own concepts. It was a little bit random, like some concepts about servant leadership, and I liked also the coaching style. But uh, to put these things on paper and make and really use it, it was something different for me. So I didn't know how to apply it. So I just liked this concept. Uh, and deep inside me, that I know that you have, in order to survive in a specific environment, you have to compromise sometimes. So this is also something I know. What really changed about me is that I realized later that in order to lead people, you have to understand that everyone has his own power, his own belief system, his own story,
Yeah.
and you have to really work close to people in order to create that value for them and to get the most out of your people. So, yeah, as I mentioned, the biggest value was learning to lead with clarity and purpose rather than just relying on my technical expertise.
Yeah.
So the course helped me shift my mindset from just executing technical tasks to really making impact and leading people. Yeah.
Nice. And which parts of the program stood out most to you? A session, a story, reflection, or a tool?
So there are many things I remember
It's
from the
quite a
course.
complex program over months, so
Yeah, it was very complex and intense program. It was really heavy, but I remember that many things, like for example, like in a gram model, I really remember using it. Ikigai, I also used it a lot. I remember there was one activity to just draw the negative part and
oh
just
yeah,
try to.
the posters.
I also remember like trying to outline values, behaviors, convictions. So this is also one activity I remember. Yeah, like, these are some examples I remember now. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
One
And
thing also,
yeah,
like I remember there was something like the hard conversations or something like
yeah.
that, when you need to express yourself, how to do it. And this activity also was very useful for me. And I will come to that later also.
And was there a specific moment that shifted how you see yourself or your ability to influence others?
So when I started to understand my own personality, for example, like when we did activity like Enneagram model, it was
Hmm.
uh, a game changer for me. So I started to know my personality type, my growth, and my stress, and I still use it until today. Whenever I come to one situation, sometimes I feel stressed about something, even the smallest things, like for example, cleaning up my room. Sometimes I feel like, I need to just do it in a perfect way. But then later I know that I can take small steps. Uh, so it helped me a lot. It was a game changer and it shifted my vision about myself. And in turn, it helped me to understand that I work with different people, with different personalities,
Hmm.
and I can also uh, like starting like listening better to people. This also helped me in improving my active listening skills, and I think this is very important for becoming a better leader.
We practice a lot of active listening in the program.
Yeah, yeah.
And how did the program challenge or stretch you emotionally, mentally, or practically?
Yeah, the format of the program itself was very good, pretty good. It was outside business hours, I remember, like we were relaxing in the evening, just trying to connect with people, making some friends. It was pretty easy for me to be myself. And whenever I wanted to exit, you allowed us to exit or enter. It was very easy, not just like, a very technical course. I attended some leadership courses, by the way, before
Hmm.
that program. And it was very, like, technical sometimes. But this course was very different. That's why I really liked it. It was approaching the situation from a very different angle. So, it was fun, like, program.
And which framework or exercise do you still use today? For example, the values map, a dragon metaphor, the Enneagram, maybe shifting cycle.
I use Anagram, as I mentioned. I use it
Hmm.
quite a lot. And I also use core values. I use it a lot. Yeah,
Or the
yeah,
core
yeah.
values. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I even have, like, in my notes, I have a notebook for that, and I review it from time to time because also I learned in the course it changes sometimes. No, not everything it changes,
Hmm.
but some of our behaviors and convictions might shift.
Hmm.
I remember that, so I review it from time to time, and it's again a game changer. Like this for me, it was a pretty new concept, and it helped me even to integrate better with the society. So I'm not only talking about like becoming a better leader at work, or it was yeah, very, very like game changer for me. And also I use Ikigai. I still also use it. Uh, Even I didn't review it for some time, but it was also very helpful for me to know what can I do best as a person, like, how can I live a healthy life,
Yeah.
how can I live the life I want.
Hmm.
So it was
It's
it's
not
really,
just about working, it's
it's
about
not about working, it's
doing
about
what you
living
love,
this life.
what the
Yeah, yeah.
society needs.
I read a book later about it, and I still also use it.
Hmm.
So it's a game changer, Like I remember also reading one book for Robert Greene's Mastery,
Hmm.
and he was talking about that everyone has like a specific skill he is born with. The Ikigai exercise and the program helped me to find this, like, rare skill I'm
Hmm.
born with, and just focus on it to like, live in a rhythm with myself, and provide really value to the society and everyone. Yeah.
Nice. And I bet this helps you a lot since your new marriage
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
that you're not just
Yeah.
working,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you're living a good life
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. 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 But at different levels,
Yeah.
indeed.
And how has your approach to creating impact with colleagues, friends, your family, your community changed since completing the program?
So I think I became more open, just to put it simple. So I now understand the triggers for different situation. I understand where I stand. I know myself better, and this helps. And I know the where the other person is coming from. I have a better listening skills.
Hmm.
So it helps a lot. Yeah. So I think the way I communicate changed. Yeah.
And because you
And
communicate better, you can create more impact.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I really recommend the course because before that course, I was thinking that in order to communicate better, I need to take a communication skills course, or
Yeah.
just, it's not like that, that's, yeah, it's very important. I will not mention everything, but this program really help, like, with many, many different things, even communication, one of them, yeah.
Yeah, great. Thank you. And can you share an example of a situation you handled differently because of what you learned?
So, uh, like we had a monthly retrospective, but it
Mhm.
wasn't a product level. So many people attend that retrospective, and it was always a mess, how this meeting is running, because it was just like, 1 hour, and everyone is just interrupting, and it was very big room with a lot of people.
Hmm.
And I had some colleagues who just joined to, like, and sleep because they know that nothing will change. They are not allowed to speak up or interrupt the big, like, sharks in the room.
I've been in those rooms.
So the first thing, like, really, from that program is being able to voice my concern that I think this format is not working for everyone. And
Yes.
the way I did it, I think the course helped me to be able to speak up and run this conversation in a way that everyone mentioned, oh, you are right. I think you are making a good point. We need to change that. And they even like, asked me to manage that retro, and I did it the next time, and I used like liberating structure. It
Hmm.
was like 1, 2, 4 all, but
Yeah.
I customized it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was 1, 2, 4 all with the trees.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So
Hmm.
I did something customized. So I mentioned we want everyone to think about what are the negatives we can really do it now, and the worst thing we can do so we feel miserably. So I think it was really nice format, and everyone liked it.
Yeah.
Everyone was able to speak up because I believe that there are great introvert engineers. I'm one of them, by the way. so that when they are allowed to speak up, they have great ideas.
Yeah, they have amazing ideas. And like you said, very
Yeah,
often
yeah,
you don't hear them.
yeah,
And what I find amazing is you really combine so many of the learnings,
yeah, yeah,
how
yeah,
to advocate for a better environment, that your voice deserves to be heard. And
yeah,
instead of going into it maybe as a victim or complaining in an aggressive way, you have learned how to bridge with courageous conversations so that everyone was on board, and you were not afraid to be the one that facilitates it. And of course,
indeed.
you probably took some of the lessons from our liberating structure course too.
Yeah,
There's so many
I
different
think,
structures that can help with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah. I think
amazing.
these courses and the program complement each other. So I
Hmm.
think it's a good idea to, for now, like, if someone didn't join any program yet, I recommend starting with something. But later, if you can even take more than one program, it will really help you connect the dots. So
And
this is just one example, by the way. Like there are many different examples, but I can say that when I hear back from my managers that you have great ideas, please, you are doing it right. Please speak up more, and I feel even more welcomed to do it. And it helps a lot. The program helped me, like voicing my concerns and doing it in a specific way. I will not tell how. You have to
yeah.
take the program, but there is a specific way to do it right. It's not just
Yeah.
about speaking.
Makes people intrigued and interested. So, what changes have you noticed in how you communicate? You were mentioning that your communication has changed, or make decisions or to inspire others.
So as I mentioned, now I'm able to listen and to communicate more effectively. And I even do it without authority, like at all levels. When you understand yourself and your boundaries, uh, you communicate better. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I guess this also helps you make good decisions for yourself, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen any tangible results? So, for example, an improved collaboration, recognition, improved confidence, maybe balance in your work and life, maybe a promotion, perhaps a better job.
Yeah, I have seen tangible results. For example, at work, that I was able to uh, really level up. I don't still like work as uh, officially like leading people, but I do it all the time. Like so, right now I take responsibility of a project, and also like I'm recommended by my managers to like a young professionals program where I can become a leader.
Oh,
So
nice.
I have seen tangible results. When you communicate better, when you know where you stand and the people you work with, I think it
Mhm.
makes a great impact in your life.
And was the program worth the financial investment for you?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. It was, after all what I have mentioned, I think it makes sense that, it really worth every penny. It's like really amazing program. And it helped me like, level up. Every program I have attended with you worth the money because uh, it's just like fixing the issues from the root, like it's not just about like some technical courses where you hear concepts and you forget about them the next
Yeah.
day. So I took the program 3 years ago and I still have the concepts with me, so I think it's really worth the money for sure.
Wow. And your wife actually attended the program too. So I think that's also a
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
recommendation.
I recommended it to her, and even like we did some exercises together.
Hmm.
I think she told you, I told her, like, your
Yes.
personality is one. I told her,
Yeah,
because,
she was right.
yeah, yeah, because I was thinking about it all the time. And I think, yeah, it's good to use these concepts. Yeah.
Wow, and she's so impressed to me. I mean, she's quite young, and she's starting off in her career, in her work life, and even during the program, she was applying for work, and she was able to get a job really fast.
Yeah.
And she mentioned so many times during the program that because of the things she's learned in the program, she's already being recognized as a potential leader in the way that she is communicating with others, and it's really helping her a lot. So she's going to change the world. She's a power lady.
I'm lucky to have her besides me. Yeah,
Yeah. And she's lucky to have you too. And what would you tell someone who's considering joining the Leadership Landing?
just like when you join this journey, just relax. Approach it with open mind, try to see it from a different view. It's a really amazing journey. It will allow you to know yourself better and build like nice network and have new friends. So just join and enjoy, and you will learn something definitely. So yeah,
Yeah.
just take it. Yeah, yeah.
Great. And if this program had a ripple effect on the world, what do you think it would spark?
If I would just answer with two words, I would say sustainable growth.
I like the depth though.
But like it's in a sustainable way, like it's a growth that really works.
Looking back, what part of yourself did this program help you rediscover or strengthen?
I will also answer in one word. I think
Mhm.
my identity. So
Ooh,
it
nice.
helped me to really understand my core values, who I am. So I don't have to struggle to fit in a specific situation or environment. I need to bond with my identity first, then
Ooh.
everything will. Well, I think I'm your
Yeah,
best
you should be the
student.
spokesperson for my company. It's great.
I think I'm your best student, right?
Yes, yes, the best student. But I tell that to all my students. Just joking. I've seen you in so many of my different programs, so I know you very well by now.
I think I was always like active in your
You
courses. I
were
was
very
asked to
active. I especially
ask
remember
to.
the agility program. It was over 2 days with your team, and
Oh
you
yeah, I
were
remember.
and you really stood out. Like you were really participating. You were so interested in improving yourself. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
when you decided to join the Leadership Landing, I was very excited. So
yeah.
yeah,
The agility course was my first course, and it was really amazing. I also recommend it because, by that time I worked in many people claim we work in agile environments, but
yeah.
it was not really agile.
And one of the things I do is I dismantle all of the ideas of what agile means, right?
Yeah, yeah,
How do we break all of the systems so that we can actually be agile? So, if your inner dragon could speak, what would it say about who you've become and the difference you're making?
I think it would say, keep going, like you are doing it, keep going. And I just need to stay confident and do it. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
can.
growth doesn't just go up the whole time, right? Stay confident and resilient whenever there's a dip. And now I will be asking for a quick rating. So
Okay.
from 1 to 10, 10 being good and 1 being really bad. I understand my core values and how they shape the way I lead and influence others.
8.
8. I feel more confident and authentic when creating impact or guiding others.
Also 8, maybe 8.
Also 8.
Yeah.
I have practical tools to navigate motivation, communication, and growth conversations.
This I would say 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the program continues to have a positive effect on my work and relationships.
This I would say definitely 10 because I still use it.
And I would recommend this program to others who want to increase their positive impact.
This also 10 for sure. 10, 10.
You even did
For
it for
sure,
your
I
own wife,
recommend it.
right? And are there any questions I didn't ask, or any last words you would like to share with the audience?
Just like, when I give these ratings, when I say 8, for example, it was before the course, it was 3, or 2. It's like really a journey to understand yourself, and
Hmm.
it takes a long time. At least now I have the tools and the concepts, but like I think at one day it will become 10. But saying 10 still takes time. But I was able to go like from I would say 2, 3 to 8. This is a
That's
big.
amazing
Yeah,
progress.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just last words, I would say it was amazing program. Just take it, and you will learn something new. You will be able to know yourself better, and see the people and the world from a different perspective. I think you will be more understanding, better as a person who can really add value to his team or his family or in his circle, whatever. So this is really like I wouldn't be just like exaggerating if I say it's the best program I have ever attended. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Really,
From the
like
bottom of my heart.
I want like at least like this course format as a format itself
Uh-huh.
to be used more often. Like the format itself, like not even the content, because I think that
Wow.
the
Wow.
format itself, like I need people to learn this format of running courses, and yeah,
Yeah.
so it was nice format. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so much. And it
yeah,
was such a pleasure to have this interview with you. Thank you.
you're welcome. Thank you so much.